Oh.
There's the coat.
All right. So anyone who follows me on my socials, you probably know I own this coat. And I bought it in the red because I wanted it specifically, Carla, for Christmas. I was going to California to spend the holidays with my family, and I was thinking, like, I need a coat that's lightweight enough that when I leave Pennsylvania and then when I get to California, it'll still be comfortable for me.
Right.
So
Right.
I did that. And so I love this coat. I think it's fabulous. What I will tell everyone is we are down to the last of the inventory. When you see clearance sale price, that means that is all that we have. That's the reason for the big savings. You want to make sure you get yours while we have your color and size. So this is Carla's the Muse Colorblocked coat, and we have it in your choice of either camel, which is camel and black, emerald, which is emerald and navy, or lipstick, which is this beautiful lipstick red with this rust red on the bottom. We do have both regular and petite, and the size range we started with was extra, extra small to 3X. I will tell you, it is very limited in some colors and sizes. So tell me about creating this coat.
Well, you know, everybody needs a bit of a statement coat in their wardrobe. We all have a black coat. We may also have a camel coat, I must say. But to have a color block coat that gives you two fun colors that work together, it's something that's going to elevate everything else that's underneath. I'm a Canadian originally, and you left the house and your coat was the most important thing in your wardrobe. So I took that with me because I could be wearing sweats underneath. You could be wearing sweatpants and running shoes and going to the grocery store, and you will just look super fashion, but also super comfortable. Because you're right, Leah. It's light. It's unlined. You have to see how the inside is finished. Maybe we should show it in studio rather than me. I don't. Look at that. Look at that satin binding.
Green. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a contrast satin binding on the inside. It's finished beautifully. You don't have to worry if you're throwing it over, you know, a cafe chair. It still looks finished even though it's unlined. And I did it purposefully this way so that it looks a little, I would say this cut is generous.
Yes.
It's a generous cut.
Agreed.
And because of that, you don't need that extra lining to bulk you down. And it's a very classic style. This is a simple double-breasted cut, which you see forever and will continue to see. But the colors and the color block is what makes it.
I love it. And the color combinations are all sort of perfectly coordinated. You're so right in that, you know, maybe you have the camel coat and maybe you have the black coat, but to do the two color blocked in this way, complete with the horn buttons, the double breasted, whether you're wearing it all buttoned up or whether you're wearing it open, it's nice. And order true to your size, you still have plenty of room. The emerald with the navy, I mean, fantastic.
And you know what I tried to do with all three is put your grounding color, your neutral color at the bottom. So you don't have to be afraid, ooh, is this going to work with your other clothes because it's a color block? Yes, it will, because each one of them incorporate black, incorporate navy, midnight, or incorporate the Cabernet. You've got that base tone underneath. And then you've got the vibrancy of the fun Crayola colors up top.
It is.
And camel, I mean, you can't with the camel. Oh, look how gorgeous Blair looks.
She looks good.
Both of you.
And this is one of those compliment catching coats as well. You know, it's like people will stop and ask you, where did you find that coat? And it is, well, it's, you're absolutely right in that it's not a, you know, you don't want a coat that feels heavy or bulky in terms of its look or the way it feels, but it still gives you the warmth that you need. And while we've got it with this price, I will tell you, at $74.99, it's a $15 easy pay. As we're heading into coat season, you get the big savings on this one.
And it also has volume. You've got room in your sleeve, girl. You can put a bulky fisherman's sweater underneath this coat and slide right. You know how you're always fighting to get that sleeve through in the winter with all these bulky sweaters?
True.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. It glides right on. And I love the way it's finished. And as you pointed out, while it's unlined, it's beautifully finished in every area where you would want it to be. So the back facing has the piping. The pockets have the piping. The interior of the placket has the piping. And then I will say, too, on the back, there's a little kick pleat here. When you get your coat at home, it will be stitched closed. You just snip that. So it makes it easy, even if you're all buttoned up, it makes it easy to move in it really nicely. This is great.
You've got to do the snip. You've got to do the snip, ladies. I carry a little nail clipper in my purse just in case, because men, in like an elevator, I'll unclip them.
Yes. You never know when the emergency clip is needed.
No. Yeah, you never know. No. And the horn buttons. Let's take a moment for the horn buttons. Just saying, gorgeous.
They're beautiful. It's really nicely done in every colorway. And just for frame of reference, the regular length for the coat will be anywhere from about 44 to 50.5 inches. In the petites, it'll be about 42 to 48. So we have the emerald color block with the navy. We have the lipstick color block with the burgundy. And then we have the camel color blocked with the black. And I will say, the emerald has been the most popular. I think a lot of people, Carla, are excited to do maybe a coat outside of their typical black or tan. So thank you.
The emerald is my favorite.
Oh.
It's personally my favorite. Yeah. Yeah. It's